Hello and welcome back to the Great British Fishing Show. Today we're down here, we're on the shore. Hopefully we'll be doing a bit of foraging today, having a look around to see if we can find any crabs, cockles, winkles, and maybe even a lucky lobster. So we're going to have a look around, and it is a wet and miserable day, but I've got the family here with me as well, and hopefully we'll be able to have some fun. So hold tight and we'll do some foraging. Come on. So I don't know if you can see this, we've got a small strawberries anemone there. What we're doing is we're just having a look, and if you can see down here underneath the rocks, just moving all of the seaweed, the bits of kelp, and having a look around. Hopefully we'll be able to find something. There's loads of keel worms. Have a look here, full of keel worms over all of the rocks. But lots of different kinds of seaweed. We've got some sea lettuce there. Have a look around, see what we can find. So if we keep going along here, yeah, we've got some thongweed here. We're going to have a look in these little rock pools, see if we can find anything in here. All this sea lettuce there, perfectly edible, but we're not going to be taking anything like that today. Here's a perfect example of what I want to look for. It's like a crevice like this underneath the rock. Fortunately, there's nothing underneath there. Let's have a look on this side. No. What I'm looking for is where the rocks are, is for some stones and sand to be pushed out from beside it. It'll be a slightly different colour, and that just signifies that there's some crabs or something living underneath there that's pushed stuff out. Again, we've got some anemones. Got a lovely anemone down there. I don't know if you can see that underneath. Strawberries anemone. But yeah, let's keep looking around, keep searching. Hopefully we'll find something. So there's loads of anemones. You see down here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Some behind me here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11. Loads of strawberries and anemones. And then we've also got some wackos that have decided to go swimming. You can never catch me doing that, not in this cold weather. And but maybe another time. But we'll just keep looking around. Just see all these strawberries and anemones everywhere. But yeah, we'll keep looking, and hopefully we'll be able to find something. Yeah, whilst it is miserable today, we've got some rain, and the family's not keeping up. It's still quite nice because it's so shallow in here. The waves break at the sandbank at the back, and then in here it's quite shallow, so there's not too much wave disturbance. And obviously what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to the rocks over here and have a look around, work our way out, and hopefully try and find some cool stuff for you guys. So yeah, hang tight and we'll have a look. So we're up here on the rocks now, guys. We're working our way down to the edge. Hopefully we'll be able to find some Larry lobsters. So yeah, hang tight. Still raining. It's meant to stop. It was meant to stop at 10 o'clock. It's now 10:30. But yeah, you've always got to be careful when walking on the rocks. Usually I'd have a life jacket with me, but my wife and family's here, so I'm not going to go too close to the water, and plus along the edge it's not very deep here anyway. It's quite shallow, so we're just going to take a walk along, and she knows where I am, and we'll hopefully find something for you guys. But hang tight and we'll have some fun. There we go, so we've got our first creature of the day just here. Just a winkle. It's quite a nice size winkle actually. Get plenty of them. They're quite tasty. Cook them up and put them in like a chowder or something like that. There's another one just over there, but we'll put that back and we'll keep looking. We want something a little bit more substantial, and hopefully find a crab or two. I'm hoping to get some peeler crabs because it'd be perfect for bait, freeze them, use them for the winter. But I'm going to keep working my way down and see what we can find. So I really encourage you to always take care when you're looking around places like this, because it's very slippery. There's loads of rocks, there's holes that you can fall into. But, just walking along here, just straight away down here, so a tiny little starfish there you can see in there. Let's grab it out. There we go, tiny little starfish. It's lovely to see, but let's hope we can move some kelp and find some more babies. So let's stick that back down in there. We've got some limpets as well, covered in some seaweed. But yeah, let's have a look. So you always know when you're in a pretty decent spot, because you can see just here, maybe 30 yards away from me in the water, we've got a buoy, and that will be for lobster pots, and it's just out there as well. There's some buoys that will be for the lobster pots in this area, so they're probably going for lobsters or crabs. But, let's hope that they haven't caught them all, and let's hope that we can get one before it gets in their pot. So let's keep going. So I'm just moving this stuff and having a look down here. Oh, there we go. Just saw a bit of movement there. What's that? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see what's down here. Just saw some movement, so there's got to be something down there. Oh, it's a tiny edible crab. Just saw it. Where's it gone? Just saw it. Little tiny thing. Where'd it go? It's gone underneath this rock, which doesn't move. Perfect. Well, I did want to show you guys that, but it's only a tiny thing, only the size of a £2 coin. But yeah, it's very, very slippery. So it's beautiful. There's so much kelp. Kind of just covers everywhere that you would see gaps underneath the rocks and things. So what I'm going to do is, there's some larger boulders here along the edge. So I'm going to make my way over. Well, I'm going to go over here first actually, and then make my way around to that side. Got some ducks following us. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find something for you. Well, it's not looking promising at the moment. Other than that, other than the tiny little edible crab and hundreds of little starfish, those little starfish, there's more underneath there. More of the little starfish down there. Other than that, there's nothing in any holes. But I'm going to keep searching. The tide's just starting to turn, so I've probably got another 20 minutes down here, and then I'll have to make my way back up and round. But yeah, there's plenty of area to keep looking, but hopefully we'll pick something up. So I've gone as far as I can down this way. I don't want to go too far out because obviously the tide's starting to come back in and it's getting a lot deeper there. So coming up here on my wellies now, so I'm just making my way back up this side slowly, and what I'll do is I'll work up this side and then come across and then back up that way. Oh, there you go, there's another little starfish down there. Another one of those tiny purpley, pinky, orange starfish. That's beautiful. Let's stick it back down there, out of the sun. Well, I say out of the sun. At least the rain stopped. It's still very cloudy, but we have some big birds over there. Look like some gannets. He's sat there with his wings out, probably just drying off. I don't know if you can see that. Just on the rock in a distance. Let's see if we can zoom into it. No. But yeah, it's just sat there. It's quite big. But yeah, let's keep looking around. Coming across all these little rock pools, and still we're just moving the kelp without me standing on it. That goes back quite a way, so let's have a look underneath there. Oh, look, another one of those starfish. They're just everywhere. Nope, nothing back there. Let's have a look on this side. Let's have a look. Nope. Nothing down there. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful being out here, being able to look around and finding something is obviously a bonus. But you know, if you're ever hungry and you find a place like this, there's so many food sources, especially the seaweed. And obviously we haven't really found any today, but you've got crabs, possibly lobsters. In the pools you'll find shrimps. But yeah, we'll keep having a look around. There's a nice little rock pool over here. Let's go across and have a look. Looks like it goes underneath there a bit, so doesn't look too deep. Let's go this way. Oh, it's just very slippery. What I'll do is I'll set you up on a rock. Oh, if there is anything there, it's scared away now. But yeah, I'll set you guys up there, and I'll have a quick look, see if there's anything underneath. Nope. Thing is, these rocks are so big you can't move them. But yeah, we'll keep going around, see if we can find anything. There's another one of those starfish. And you got limpets on the rocks. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, there's not any crabs or lobsters about at the moment. Well, I'm sure there are some, but searched pretty enough every crevice underneath the rocks. Here, it's what you want to look out for, because you can see the rocks coming around the edge, and this is a pool, and it's quite deep in the middle. And look, there we go. It's just another one of those starfish. They're just everywhere. I'm not sure what kind of starfish they are, but if you know, let us know in the comments. But yeah, they're like a bright purple with an orangey yellow tip, but I'll have to look it up as well, and I'll put the name in. It's just up here. But yeah, like I was saying, this rock pool, it's quite deceiving, because you don't want to get down there and get stuck. It's making my way back up. Like I said, it's very, very slippery, so you've got to be super careful. I don't know if you can see the family right up there in the distance. But yeah, the tide's coming in, so I don't want to get stuck out here. So I don't want to overstay my welcome. The sea is something not to be trifled with. So I'm just going to make my way up here, and hopefully, I think we're a bit too high up now to find any lobsters or anything, but we'll just make our way up to the family and have a look around and just show you guys the views around here. It's a beautiful part of the country. You can probably see bass rock in the back there. We have puffins and that come and nest on these rocks. So if you ever get a chance to come up here, I definitely encourage you to do so. And even if it is just enjoying the views. So yeah, I'll keep on going and I'll show you some more views. Okay guys, there's a strawberries anemone down there. You can see it with all its tendrils out. It's beautiful. Just feeds off all the little bits of plankton and stuff in the water. There's another one down there as well. And then we've got some nice sized limpets here. I wasn't quick enough to get that one off. But yeah, if you want to get them off, just there you go. But yeah, nice sized limpets. We'll just stick that back on the rock and it will just cling back on there. And some loads of limpets all over these rocks. Let's make my way across. In all the cracks and things. Nothing down there. Yeah. Loads of the anemones down here. Wow, look at all the winkles on here. You got nice sized winkles, anemones, limpets. Yeah, just make my way across.
Crab, common, beta.
That one's been in the walls, and this one's burying itself. So, that one's burying itself.
Is it walking backwards? It's moving.
Oh, watch out.
It's walking sideways. Why does it walk sideways?
That's how crabs move.
What?
That's how crabs move.
Why sideways, Buffalo?
Because that's what they do. They walk sideways.
Move it! I think that was stuck because it's really wet water.
Okay.
Look there.